Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling Simulation Day 2, last session, last night at the casino before I come home. And I've decided that I'll risk the fun money. Not that I think I have to, but I've decided that if the $5 grand goes down, I'll just get it from the fun money, and I'll still be able to keep my $1,500 I won for the weekend. I'm just going to risk my fun money. Why? I'm going to play the golden ticket carousel because if I was there at the casino, it'd been the first time I ever played it live, and I still have this. I have a goal for this, so we're going to keep that here. So we're going to do a little bit of Golden Ticket Carousel by Waylon's Way Craps and myself. I haven't played it in a while. Ooh, let's see if I can remember it. And let's see if we can make something happen here. Remember, all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. They're always on, and here we go. All right, we got a 6, we don't care, and a 5. That'll pay 35. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna bring that back. And the 12. And the 7. Alright, what did we get? A 5, so we're going to go ahead and go up. And keep it going. And there's a 6. An 8. A 6. Oh my goodness. 10 though, that's worth 100, like so, and then we'll just bring all this down, do a bankroll reset. Let's see where we are. Like so, and if we put this 100 up, like so, I don't even need the reds. I would have got all green. I'd have chimed in, put my $1,000 down. I wouldn't have got red on this one. I don't think. Yeah, I wouldn't have needed it. So, anyway, I'm looking. We got 60 bucks. All right, we're gonna set this over here. And we're going to come out again, start all over. Another 6. A 5. 25. 35. Bring that back. Another 6. A 3. A 9. Bring that back. We know we can add to our reset. That makes us even. We're doing well. And since this is, now we're really, I'm thinking in my head, I'm thinking, okay, it's worked. I'm on the first level. I'm down to the last 2, 4, 10. Let's go until one of these puppies hits. All right, there's an 8. Or you could just start all over. There's a 6. But I'm at level 1. There's a 7. And we're going to see what we can do. There's a 6. Boy, a bunch of 6s, man. There's another 6. A 3. Now you could have started over. That's an 8 if you wanted to. 5. Probably would have been better off. But we're going to see if we can make one of these 4s and 10s happen. And there's a 3. There's the 4. It did happen, so that's good. Alright. That does that. Now, we can start over. Okay, that would make my rack good. I could add that, but what we're going to do, we're going to slide this there. Our new bankroll reset. We got 125, 135 bucks. Let's just add to the next reset. There's another 6. Goodness gracious. Sometimes, man, numbers just go on a roll, man. Then as soon as you start betting them, they'll disappear. Okay, there's the 7. Alright, come out to level 2. There's an 8. A 10. That'll be worth 100. We'll bring that puppy down. That would make me even again on my rack. I could start over, but I'm not. I like those 3 numbers. Let's just roll them. See if we get one of them. All I'm looking maybe is for one of them. There's a 12. There's the 4. Probably the best one I could have got. All right, that's worth 100. Now we get to start over again, but this time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, if we did this, bring it back, and we could see where we're at for the whole session. We'll tip that. That's worth 25. $275. I'm good with that. And that is Waylon and my strategy that we call the golden ticket carousel. I think, over time, this will start being one of people's favorites, I think. So anyway, let's go ahead and get 200 for that. Put our bank, put our excess. Then I have 75 left. I'll put in fun, 50 in fun, leaves me a quarter. And now, here we go. Look at this. This is what I put into my pocket. Now, I can't simulate it, but I probably take most of this, go find one of my favorite slots and try to get lucky on my way out the door. This becomes, I probably put, maybe 50 bucks in my pocket, on the way home. Maybe that's a gas tank, whatever. Probably would do that. And then this money would be, in essence, a fuck you bet. That I call the KKG fuck you bet. But I would probably go to slots, more than likely a video poker. I'd get off the crap table. Some people say, well, you could do a 30-30. Yeah, I know what I could do. But this is going to be, I'm going to go do something on my way out the door. Probably, dollar slots, maybe even $5. $5 a spin type of slot and see if I can get lucky. That's what I would do. And I would go home. The end. Weekend over. Did well. Made about 1,800 or so. Which is close to what I did on the boat. That's how it's done. And that's what I would do. So we'll just say I blew that. I lost it. I can't simulate that. So I lost it. And, my pocket money, I'll end up putting in, I spin it on the gas, whatever. We'll put it back too. All right. So now, there it is. I go back up to the hotel. And I put all of my money back in the envelopes. 1, 2, there's 3 grand. I'm gonna put it here for my next video. 1, 2, 3. Like so. We're gonna pull all this over here. We're gonna put all this back. We're gonna put our ones back over. And really, in essence, what this is putting all the money back in my envelope. Plus my bag money. And then I'm gonna go home. End of a good little weekend. Very successful weekend. And I've had more of those than not. So there's my 3, 4, 5. 3, 35, 45, 5, what the hell, 3, 35, 4, 45, 50, 55, 56, there it is. And there you go. It's late at night. It's after 9 o'clock. Maybe that was my last session. I go up, after I go play some slots. Now if I wanted to drink a beer, I could. I wouldn't be drinking during this process. And of course, I really quit drinking about 3 years ago, so I think I've had 6 beers in 3 years. But anyway, go upstairs, get my bankroll back together, my envelopes back together, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, go home. And there you go. What would I do today? The little mini series is done. Now you know. So, there you go. Until the next time, be great. See you, bye.